Hey guys, it's Lex. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a Lush fall haul. The last time I posted a Lush video, it kind of got a lot of attention for my small channel. I love trying out Lush's new seasonal products, so I got a mini haul together for you guys, and I'm going to show you guys everything that I got, tell you if I liked it, if I didn't like it, if I think it's worth the price. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and TikTok because I'm super active on there, as well as subscribing down below and ringing the bell to support my small channel. Okay, let's get into the video. So I was having kind of like an internal struggle whether or not I should like try the products first and then film this part, or film this part showing the products and then inserting clips of me like trying them and describing as I go. But I decided that I wanted to try all the products first so that I can kind of like talk more about them. So hopefully you guys aren't too mad about that because I already used the bath bomb that I'm about to talk about. So I don't have it right here to show you guys, but I do have footage of me using it. So the first thing that I tried was the Pumpkin bath bomb, and this bath bomb was so cute. I felt like it was the most fall bath bomb that they had, and it reminded me of like a sweet tart candy, like a pumpkin spice sweet tarts. It smelled really sweet and almost candy-like, and it made the water super orange, and I feel like it didn't do justice on camera. I don't know if I could like play around with the saturation and stuff to try to make it seem like how I saw it in real life, but it was so cute. I definitely recommend trying it. Their bath bombs are always like on point, so I feel like you can't go wrong, but the pumpkin was like super festive and like kind of spooky and cute, so I really enjoyed that. I'm gonna see if I could pull up my receipt and get all the prices for you guys. As I'm looking through my emails for this receipt, I just saw that Lush Christmas is here and we haven't even had Halloween yet. That stresses me out. So the Pumpkin bath bomb was $6.45. I feel like that's super fair for the quality and the experience you get from a Lush bath bomb. So the next product that I grabbed from Lush isn't a seasonal item, it's just something new and unique that I saw, and they came out with a setting powder. So the Emotional Brilliance setting powder is $21.95, and it was made by Dean. Thanks, Dean. It has talc, synthetic tapioca starch, organic jojoba oil, and iron oxides. So I know that Lush used to have, I think, a lot more makeup, and now I think they just have a mascara and like this. I looked in the makeup section and I didn't see a lot of stuff, but I was very interested because when I saw the picture of it, this really isn't a good angle for her, but it says like Lush in the little like holes where the powder comes out of, and I was like, ooh, what is that? And it like immediately caught my attention. It has kind of like a pinky undertone, and it doesn't really have a smell, but I was very intrigued to try it because I'm always all for trying more natural like skincare infused makeup products. So I'm just gonna use this how I normally use any of my other setting powders, and we will see how it goes. I have my foundation on, and I'm gonna use my Cover FX Power Play concealer. I'm in the shade Neutral Light 2, and I'm just gonna do my concealer as normal, blend it out, and then put the setting powder on. So for setting powders, personally, I prefer a beauty blender, and this is a really small one that can get in all of like the crevices. So I have a little bit in the back of the container. Dip my beauty blender into it. Feels like any other setting powder that I've ever used. So right away, I feel like it is actually smoothing out my concealer and like mattifying it down. It looks very smooth and not patchy at all. Like it kind of just looks like velvety soft, which is like definitely great. But what I am noticing is maybe it's because of like the oil that it's kind of like bunching together, like almost like wet sand. Like if you pick it up like with your finger, it kind of like gets stuck together, which is kind of annoying, I guess. I'm just trying to let you guys know the whole entire rundown, good and bad, but so far so good. Okay, so I'm just gonna let my face bake for a few minutes just to really mattify it down, and then I will be right back to dust it off. Okay, so this has been sitting on my face for like 15 minutes now, and I have to say, like underneath my eyes is where I get the most creases, and I guess maybe it's just like the combo that I used today, or maybe it's just the magical setting powder, but I don't really have fine lines under my eyes today. I don't know, it just like made my skin look really velvety, like matte and smooth. But most importantly, we have to do a flashback test, because if this gives me flashback, then honey, no, she's going in the garbage, not okay. Besides the fact that this is the ugliest picture that I've ever taken of myself, I don't really have any flashback that I could notice. So I think that we have a win with this one. So I feel like I will continue to use it. I mean, $21.95 isn't super expensive, but it's not like exactly cheap for like a singular makeup product. If you only use like cruelty-free natural skincare products and like makeup products, I definitely would recommend trying this. I mean, are there better setting powders out there? Yes, probably. But I mean, I definitely will continue to use this, especially if I do a more no makeup look. This is really good. Okay, on to more seasonal stuff. The very, very frightening shower gel. I'm wondering if this was a little nod to Queen. I love Freddie Mercury. He's a freaking legend, and it's so sad that he's not with us anymore. This is the 3.3 fluid ounce shower gel. It was $9.95, just under $10, and I like to buy the small ones, especially with the seasonal stuff, because I could usually use it up by the time the season's over, and then I'll purchase like next season stuff, and if you don't like it, you're not stuck with a huge expensive bottle of shower gel. Oh my god, wait a minute. I just read like the little thing under shower gel, and it says a sweet and citrusy sudsor for true bohemians. So it is a nod to Queen. That's so cute. Give this video a thumbs up if you're a Queen fan. It honestly smells like a glass of like fresh squeezed orange juice. Citrus is a very clean, fresh smell, so I don't mind it, but I prefer more like sweet, like vanilla or oceany smells, I guess. So I love the color, I love the name, and I do like the smell. I'm not in love with the smell, but it did give me a nice lather, which I do appreciate about it. So for the price and the packaging and like the novelty of it, I do think that it's worth the price and worth trying this seasonal item. So lastly, I've been wanting to try this Lush product for a really long time, and unfortunately the flavor that I originally wanted wasn't on the website. And I mean, like, I could have went to the mall and picked up all this stuff, but honestly, I was just too lazy and I just wanted to order it online. Actually, two things. I wanted to try their toothpaste jelly because I've tried their toothy tabs before, and something about like chewing my toothpaste like just isn't it for me. I like a nice like sudsy gel toothpaste, one that's gonna whiten my teeth, and I feel like I'm getting a good like scrub and a good lather. I guess I like a lather. I just don't feel clean unless I get that lather going, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, that's not the product that I'm talking about. What I am talking about is the Vanillary body spray, and I wanted to try the Plum Rain, but they didn't have it, so I felt like vanilla, you can't really go wrong with that, because I mean, if you mess up vanilla, I don't know what you're doing if you mess up vanilla. So I decided to go for it and see how I liked it. These are really expensive, actually. It was a whopping $34.95. Okay, so I'm out of the bath, and now I'm gonna use the body spray that I bought, and I got the one Vanillary. It's vanilla and then RY at the end. The more I say it, the more it doesn't sound like a word. And I feel like vanilla is very like fall wintry, so I'll get a lot of use out of this. So I'm gonna spray some on myself now, and then I'll let you know how it lasted me throughout the day, because I'm curious to see how long this actually lasts for. It smells like vanilla at first, and then after it kind of smells like a it kind of smells like old lady, like flower-ish. When you first smell it, it immediately smells like vanilla, and I guess Tonka kind of smells like, I don't want to say like old lady perfume, but it's very like floral, like vintage floral. Okay, now I feel like I just smell like potpourri. I don't know how I feel about this one. And it was kind of expensive. It was like $30-something, so I don't know. I'll let it sink in, I'll see how it grows on me, and I will let you guys know. So actually, when I first sprayed it, I felt like it kind of smelled like an old lady, and I didn't really like it. So I decided to wear it for the day, let it kind of like set in, mix with my natural oils and smells. So I went to go see one of my friends, and she immediately was like, wow, you smell so good, like what are you wearing? And I was like, funny you say that, because I wasn't sure if I liked it. So I kept using it for like a few days, and the smell definitely did grow on me, and it does last a really long time. And I don't like to spray like perfumes onto my skin. I spray them onto my clothes. So since this is a Lush product and it's more natural, I didn't have a problem spraying it on my skin. I sprayed it on my arms and like on my chest underneath my clothes, and it did last for a really long time. So I guess it does kind of justify the price. And lately I've been using the Sol de Janeiro Cheriosa perfume, and it kind of smells like vanilla pistachio. So like this mixed with this did smell really good, and I smell good all day long. And I mean, I know Lush does have perfumes. Their perfumes are like hundreds of dollars, but I mean, if you want a Lush scent but you don't want to pay that price, I feel like these last just as long. And I like how it has the little safety on it, so like you can't spray it like in your bag or something when you're traveling. And I like spraying it like right after a nice warm shower. I feel like it just makes me smell good and it makes me feel good, so I did really like this a lot. I think it might be the jasmine that makes it, it has kind of like a potpourri smell. I don't know if I love it enough to repurchase it, but I do like it enough to keep using it. Like, I don't want to return it or anything. If you're gonna spend like almost $40 on a body spray, don't be lazy like me and go to the store try it out for yourself. The people at Lush can be a little intense sometimes, but I feel like they're always willing to give you samples and help you out. So I mean, I'm sure you can go into the store, smell a bunch of these body sprays and decide which one you like. So thank you guys so much for watching my fall Lush haul. Also, let me know in the comments down below if you've tried any of these products and what you thought about them. And give this video a thumbs up if you want me to do like a winter Christmas edition, because these videos can get a little expensive if I just keep like buying stuff. But if you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, it's completely free and it would help me out so much. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.